Welcome folks to Aunt Sandy's Kitchen. Today we are going to be making homemade buttermilk biscuits. I put butter in mine instead of shortening. It's, you can use both or whatever, but this recipe calls for butter. I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I got 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 of baking soda. And we'll put it in there, and we're going to sift it. And then I got 7 tablespoons of grated frozen butter. I froze my butter, the stick of butter, and I grated it. It's a lot easier. After I grated it, I put it back in the freezer for 5 minutes to keep it cold. You want the butter real cold. I'm gonna put it in here. Just gonna mix it around very lightly, because you don't want that butter to melt. Now I've got my flour and butter mixed together. I'm going to cut it in with a fork, or you can use a pastry blender. But I don't have one of them, I don't think, so I'm going to use my fork. And you just cut it in till little marbles. I've got about a 1/2 cup of flour that I'm going to use to put on my mat and to dip my cutter in, my biscuit cutter. Okay, that should be good. See how little pebbles they look like? I got 3/4 cup of buttermilk that I'm going to pour in the middle, and then I'm going to fold it in. I'm not going to pour the whole thing in yet. It's still a little sticky. That's good. Put a little bit of flour. I'm gonna put flour on my hands. So they won't stick. Okay, I'm going to make a rectangle, flat. I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it. We're going to fold in all that butter. We're going to twist it around. Need to put a little flour on my board. Okay, we're going to flatten it out again. Rectangle. I'm going to fold it again. That's going to make layers and layers of that butter. So it'll be flaky. And I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do it about 3 times. Fold it over again. If it gets sticky to your hands, just put a little bit of flour on your hands. We're going to flatten it out to about 1/2 inch, I guess. I've got a pan here. I sprayed a little bit with spray. It's a little bit bigger than I want. I'm going to lay them out. Put our dough back. Okay. I'm going to take this little bit. Just roll it. Make a little one. Got my oven preheated to 425. We're going to cook them for 13 to 15 minutes until they're lightly golden brown. I've got the biscuits out of the oven. It took about 15 minutes and they're nice and golden brown, and I put some butter, melted butter on top when they came out, and don't they look wonderful? They got a nice little crunch on the top. Let's see how they look. Ooh-wee. Don't that look wonderful? Oh, it's nice and moist with a little crunch on the top. Let's try it. Light, fluffy. You can taste that butter. Oh my word. That's a good biscuit. It is a good biscuit. So I hope you make you a batch of buttermilk biscuits. Down in the comments, let me know if you like butter or shortening in your biscuits. Also in the description, there will be a recipe and a link to my website to download a printable recipe. There is a link in the description to check out my Etsy store for Aunt Sandy's Kitchen merchandise. Thank you for watching my videos, and as always, God bless.